Crossing the Andes is always a tour of visual contrasts, and leaving Chile for Bolivia is no exception. From the desert floor, we were carried into the company of peaks matching Everest Base Camp. The Acatango volcano straddled the border over 6 kilometers high. We're here at the border between Chile and Bolivia. It's actually quite hard to breathe. We're about 5,000 meters up.
Crossing the Andes is spectacular again. It's one of the most magnificent things I've seen in my life, and it's completely different to the first time we crossed through the lakes, just going through these huge mountains. It just changed scenery from like these massive sand dunes into like these huge snow-capped peaks. It's just absolutely magnificent.
We've just made it across the border into Bolivia through what was not a very thorough customs inspection, but I guess that's because most of the stuff gets taken out of Bolivia, not taken into it. La Paz flirts with those that visit, with the unlikely charm of functioning chaos. As you'd expect, we've run out of money again, so we're going to try and use something great that Che Alberto didn't have. Good old Visa debit. Okay, now here's the bit where it gets exciting. Oh, we want dollars today. Let's go for the big ones. Wait for the sound. Insufficient funds.
So here we are at the Witches Market in La Paz, Bolivia. You can buy little potions and spells for different things. You can see, I don't know, it looks like an aborted llama of some sort. Or maybe some peyote.
We briefly had the opportunity to catch up with Max Villegas Sanchez, a waiter who'd been befriended by Che when he was preparing for his final failed revolution. His enduring memory of Che is as intelligent and noble. Okay, so we're just trying to overdraw the account again, and
it's been successful.
Looks like it's paid out. Just doing the half dance, doing the half dance.
Here we are in the beautiful San Pedro Square in La Paz. Behind me is the infamous San Pedro prison. Apparently the only people that are still in jail there are people that can't afford to buy their way out. Apparently there's a cocaine manufacturing ring going on in there, and you can actually buy some cocaine in there, or even if you wait outside you might be able to get some.
The prison is famous for allowing those with money to purchase anything from TVs for their cells to additional space for their families to join them. A market for everything thrives inside its walls. Tours were once popular, though cameras are now less welcome. We tried our best to bribe ourselves in anyway. ¿Es posible ver adentro? No hay orden. Pero me dijo que hay tours. No es posible. A prisoner inside caught my attention from behind the main bars, signalling me with his phone number. Across the street I made the call. Sebastian answered, telling me that while you could no longer get in, he could get some stuff out. Seeing that we've chosen possibly the wrong day to try and do everything here in San Pedro, it looks like a bit of a riot has just broken out. We've got protesters on the roof. What he's asked us to do is take some money, which we're doing, and we're actually smuggling it inside a cigarette packet here. So we slip it down inside here, flatten it down, and there's our little cigarette packet. Now I'm supposed to actually go in the entrance, through all the crowd, through all the police, and give this to him, and that's how it works. Okay, well, the economy of the cigarette packet has worked. So I'm still a little shaky, having done a drug exchange in front of about 40 riot police. So here's what we're looking at. Back in the hostel, we took a closer look. Okay, we're now just going to try some of the stuff. We're going to San Pedro prison. It's actually cast sugar. We're just doing this for the take. It's not really cocaine. We haven't touched the cocaine. You know, this is really just something we're doing to switch over because we're just going to try it. Unfortunately, I've had to do quite a lot of takes because there was problems with lighting before, and I don't know. I imagine if it was cocaine, it'd probably have some quite serious effects on me. But, because it's not, because it's just cast sugar, because it's switched over, we don't really have to worry about anything. So, yeah, we're all good, thanks. I think I'm just going to go for a run.